Everyone knows there's a few basic rules you follow when buying a car, especially a classic. Check your paperwork, give it a good going over inside and out, do as much homework on it as possible. So naturally, we ignored all of those. I'm sure you're all dying with anticipation to see what we've got. So here it is. Yes, it's a 944. Now I know what you're thinking. Why didn't you drive it in? We want to hear that lovely 3-litre roar. Yeah, it's a 3-litre. Well, there might be a few little issues with it. I mean, the major thing is that the lacquer's starting to peel off, so that's pretty bad. The tyres keep going down, so they're going to need sorting out. It's got a major electrical problem, damaged wire loom. The trim's a bit rotten. So, yes, we bought a non-running Porsche off the internet, blind. How bad could it possibly be, I hear you ask? Well, this is how it showed up. Yes. Someone has had a go themselves and then gave up. And this is how they've left it. What a mess. So it did actually come with, I hope, all the bits just bundled in a couple of IKEA bags. I've already taken the seat out just so I can give it a quick looking over and try and get my head around a few things. There's a few things you had to do first, like try and open the boot, because these work on a micro switch rather than mechanical. So if the battery's dead, you can't open the boot even with the key in. So that was phase one, just getting the boot open. So we fixed that for now. We've done a little bit of a bodge, but some of it could be sorted later. What else have we done? I've tested a few electrical bits. Once we got a battery in there that works, I'm pretty sure it's actually the fuel pump that's gone. Now whether that's the major problem, I don't know yet. So we're gonna get that on order. Thankfully, all the electrics are now working, like the windows, the seats are electric as well. The cluster does come on when I plug it in. So there's life there, it's just working out why. The chances are it might be a mobilizer issue. That could be the biggest problem. So just gonna have to go through one wire at a time and try and find out what the problem is, because stuff has been chopped. That's the issue. Someone's actually cut things apart. I mean, I don't know why, but so that's half the battle really. So this is the later S2 version with the 3-litre 4-pot engine, which is a bit odd, but you know. So what is the plan with it? What is the plan with it? At the moment, just get the thing running, because it's not worth putting a load of money and effort into it if, say, we get it running, the bottom end's gone or something silly like that. So just get it going, put some miles on it, and then decide whether to pimp it up, wide body it, I don't know, turbo it. Yeah. To be fair, apart from the paintwork, the body's pretty good on it. Feels pretty solid. There's not a lot of rot in it, which is a bit silly really, seeing as we're a custom metalworks and we bought one that doesn't run, but it's got a good body. There appears to only really be one bit of rot in the thing, which is in this bottom corner where the rear light must have been leaking. So all we're gonna do first is just finish stripping it all out and start fixing some wires. That wasn't too bad, just a 6mm Allen key. Oh, here we go. That's heavy. We are slowly getting there. This is disgusting. It's just disintegrating around me. Look at this. It's all just falling apart. Absolutely horrible. But we just got to get on with it. This stinks so bad. This is taking a hell of a lot longer than I thought it would. It is disgusting. But I think, while I've been sat here doing this, I think this needs like a cool cafe racer, vintage aviation style vibe going on, if that makes sense, apart from in my head. I think it'd be awesome to redo the gear linkage, not you can see it from there, and with a round shaft and make a gate for it. I think that'd be pretty awesome. Yeah, maybe half cage, bare inside, I don't know, bare or cover some parts, some sort of tweed or something, and then some sort of, yeah, polished alloy bits here and there. That would be pretty awesome, I reckon. But first I gotta get all this sticky crap off. That is one little corner clean. Whose stupid idea was this? So I've been doing a bit more playing about and testing, and it appears to turn over. It's a bit slow, but it is turning over, but there is no spark. So we checked the coil with the multimeter and all that, and the coil is fine. I've stripped the distributor and played about with that, and it all seems okay. There's nothing wrong there. So we come down to crank sensor. So we managed to get the crank sensor out, which was very nicely buried deep down in there. So that took several hours because it was truly stuck in there. But that is out. So got that on order. I've also ordered fuel pump, fuel lines, fuel filters, etc. because I'm pretty sure the fuel pump's dead when I put a battery directly to it. So just waiting on that as well. There's probably gonna be lots of relays that need checking and just all the electricity, everything just needs going through. I'm looking forward now to getting these lights to pop up. I'm looking forward to that, that should be pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really know anything about this engine, apart from it's a 3 litre. And it was a bit of an oddball one that they didn't do very many of. But one thing I noticed is a bit odd. I'm pretty sure it's twin cam, but it's only got a single pulley on it. If you look about here, there should be one either side, but there's only a single pulley. So there must be some sort of gearing inside to run both the cams. It's gonna be easier to change the belt, I suppose, but it's just a bit weird. I'm literally just waiting on parts now before we can do anything fun. I mean, no one just wants to watch me scraping glue for half an hour, do they? Hopefully next time we can get this damn thing running and we can start having some proper fun with it. If you haven't seen the little Honda build, make sure you check that out, and then that'll give you an idea of the sort of thing that we can come up with. So make sure you follow along, because it's only going to get better from here. Sorry if the footage was a bit grainy at the beginning, I don't know what I did wrong there. I'll try put some nice cool slow-mo shots in after this. See you next time.